Hi, my name is Gabriel Lewis, and thank you for tuning in to my YouTube channel. What is it called? I'm fat and I'm not ashamed. Yeah, I said it on myself. But look, I'm proud of that fact. Why? It's an acronym. F, it means I'm focusing on me. A, it means I'm affirming me. I'm talking to myself now. I know they say I'm crazy when you talk to yourself, but hey, can't nobody talk to me like me. And T, I'm transforming myself once again. Listen, a year ago I had a near-death experience, and I made up my mind. I focused on others all my life more than I focused on myself. And so since God gave me a second chance, I decided to come here and start this YouTube. I was encouraged by a friend. So I come in every week to give you a little inspiration, a little motivation. Maybe yours is not obesity. Maybe yours is not health issues. Maybe you don't have high blood pressure, sugar diabetes. Maybe you don't have circulation problems, heart problems, whatever it is. But you got a problem because you're human. Yes, you do. So why don't you come on check me out each week? Go ahead, click that subscribe, click like, click share to get your notification every week. And I just pop in every week, just a few moments, just to give you some tips, some resources, and some inspiration, just to help you get through another week. But today, I haven't focused on health in a while. But I want to talk about tips to improve your health. Yeah, tips. We're still, near the new year, whole lot of folks done fell off their wagon, done fell off their, done messed up the resolution, done went off to die. Just dove in back to just eating crazy. Look, I ain't here to condemn you. I'm not pointing no finger. I'm human too. We all get off the mark. We all skid. We all fall down. We all come short. It's just called life. But that's why I'm here each week, to remind us, to encourage us that yes, if you fail, you can get up and start again. I've done it all my life. It's just now, since I almost died, when I saw death face to face, man, it gave me a little more motivation to keep on, And so I want to just share some tips, real simple. Really, I've got about 4 I listed here. Just very briefly, you can jot them down. 4 things, that will help you, get on that health tip. Number 1, you gotta identify. 2, you'll have to detoxify. 3, you gotta nutrify. And 4, you gotta electrify. Now, I'm gonna go back and tell you what those mean. Number 1, you've got to identify. What does that mean? If you're gonna improve your health, first of all, you gotta identify your problem or your target. What is it that you want to improve? Are you working on your weight? Are you working on health? Is it exercise more that you need, that you need to do more? So you got to identify, what is my goal? And then you got to set a plan to reach that goal, to hit that target. Very simple. It's something about writing down what you want to do that helps you. I look at my journals daily. I look at my expectations. I look at my goals. And so that will help you if you identify, and then don't make, unrealistic goals. Be real, be be logical, Don't say, okay, I'm gonna lose 100 pounds by, in 2 months. You ain't gonna do that. Even if you start slow, hey, I'm gonna start drinking more water, or I'm gonna stop eating so much meat, or I'm gonna lay back on an extra dessert. Just things that you can achieve. So you first of all gotta identify your problem. But then number 2, here's the greatest tip I can give you. I don't care what it is you're trying to do. Even just live. Even if you're not overweight, even if you're not obese, you've got to detoxify. Why? Because we live in a toxic world. We live in a world that's filled with all types of pollution. And so if you're going to have a chance at this thing called life and this thing called health, you need to, on a regular basis, detoxify your body. Because we receive contaminants so many ways in so many different areas. You've got to, in other words, detoxify means you got to get rid of the bad stuff. That's what you got to do. And here is the trouble that I've had all my life, and probably some of you. We may detox, we may get rid of it, but here's the problem. We put it back in. We keep putting it back in. But we got to learn to balance. So if you're really going to be healthy, if you're really going to improve your health, you've got to detoxify on a regular basis. It's a must because your body will feel with those harmful things. So number 3, then you got to nutrify. Once you identify, once you detoxify and get the bad stuff out, then you got to nutrify. You got to put some good stuff in. You gotta arm yourself. You gotta educate yourself. You gotta learn that nutrients, because I'm sure hopefully you know by now. If you don't, I'll tell you. We can't get all the nutrients that we need from the foods we eat. So that's why they call it supplements. We gotta learn how to supplement in a right way. We've gotta add herbs and vitamins and minerals to make sure that we're nutrifying our body to give us the best chance of life to be healthy. So number 1, you got to identify. What's your why? What's your goal? What is it why you want to remain healthy? And then 2, you got to detoxify. Get that bad stuff. 3, nutrify. You got to start putting some good stuff in you. Think about it. Think about it. This machine can't run well on cheap stuff. But then number 4, you got to electrify. What is that, preacher? Oh, just a word I made up to go with the other 5. Electrify means, here it is, you got to move. You got to move. This body was created to move. If you believe in the Bible, if you believe in God, at the beginning, when he put Adam in the garden, he said, hey, I'm putting you here to work it, to till it, to nurture it. So if these bodies are going to be healthy, and I ain't talking about going out buying some expensive gym plan or doing some crazy workout. Look, just simply walking, simply doing simple exercises and some gentle stretches on a regular basis. Listen, when I started this journey again a year ago, I couldn't hardly do. I started sitting in a chair like this, and I did leg lifts. I did knee lifts. You know what? I couldn't even do 5. That's how sick I was. That's how weak I had become. That's how my muscles had just basically, I don't know that big word, atrophy, I think is what they call it. They died on me. You know why? Because I didn't use them. You know the old term I used to use. If you don't use it, you lose it. So life, part of living and part of health, is moving. You got to move. So guess what you got to do? 4 easy tips that you can remember to improve your health. Number 1, you got to identify your goal, your target, your why. Number 2, you got to detoxify. You got to empty out the bad stuff. Number 3, you got to nutrify. You got to learn to put the right combination in your body. Your body needs basically several things every day, and I'll come back on another video and tell you what that is. But then number 4, you got to electrify. You got to turn on the electricity. You got to turn on the motor. It's called movement in your life. And if you do that, and if you do it on a daily basis, if you do it faithfully, I promise you, your health will improve. Guess what? Do me a favor. Click that subscribe button. Yeah, I'm going to tell you every time you see me. Click the like, click the share. How could you hear information that helps you and improves you and benefits you and not share it with the ones that you love most in life? So do that for me. And you're going to learn who I am. My name is Gabriel Lewis. Yes, I am. And you know what? I'm fat. And I'm not ashamed because I'm focusing on me. I'm affirming me. And I'm transforming me. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.